Good morning. Um, Hold that thought. Cause oops, pardon me. See what happened was nothing. Um, yeah, today's, well, I've been up for 4 hours, almost four and a half. On my day off. And let me tell you, I was in the middle of watching something on YouTube. You know, it's one of the cartoons I always watch from the early 90s. And the video starts buffering. And I look at it. I'm like, why is it buffering? I mean, even with everything that's connected to my network, nothing buffers. Oh, I'm missing a bracelet. Another snafu. Um, my day has been full of snafus thus far. Um, I can't really say anything about dreams. I honestly haven't been having any dreams lately. If I do, I don't remember them. So, I don't know what's going on. But all I do know is that for whatever woke me up after the midnight hour, before 7 a.m., it had better have a good reason. A very good reason. You interfere with my sleep? That's a no-no. Don't do that. I mean, when I was a kid, when I was a baby, growing up, me and sleep, we didn't have an understanding. But now, I'd rather sleep. Honestly. Just let me sleep. And my nose is running. Well, it's not running. It's allergies. Oh my God, here we go again. Itchy, watery eyes, runny nose, ears irritated. I think once this is done, I'm gonna go back and get in my bed since I can't watch my TV in my living room. Thank you, downstairs neighbors. Thank you. Hope your sexual organs fall off. I'm laughing when I'm serious. Has a heart attack. But I started to do a video yesterday that I'm going to touch on. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn, I look evil when I smile. Shit. I look evil when I smile. Damn. Damn. Oh well, life goes on. Okay. So, this video, this subject, it's been an ongoing thing, because what I've noticed is that my past relationship pours into my present. Annoying is what it is. Annoying. And it's like, for me, it's like I'm making everyone around me pay for what was done, and it has nothing to do with them. Now, that's not my goal. That's not what my intentions are. That's not what I'm wanting to do. It just, certain people just instantly hit that trigger, and I'm like, it's Flashback Boulevard. So it's nothing personal. Nothing personal. I think I should have. I was gonna put this video elsewhere, but anyway, I need to shave. If you cannot tell, I need to shave. I mean, I look like, I look like hell, death warmed over, absolutely. Lack of sleep, allergies, the lack of self-upkeep, maintenance, hence shaving. Anyway, my mind is twisted, completely twisted. And I know what some people may say, oh, it's in the past, let it go, it's not affecting you now. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. I'm calling it bullshit. Because it can. The damage done to someone in a relationship can follow them throughout life, and they not even know the cause of it. I know my cause. And my cause is this: for allowing and continuing to allow. In other words, me tolerating, me accepting, me denying. Okay? All me. Okay? Ownership here. Okay? Ownership here. Me. Not you, not it, me. And then when I say it, I'm referring to that thing I was once connected to. Anyway, moving on. I allowed it. I denied seeing it. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to hear it. Yada, yada, yada. So it kept being done. And then once my inner self kicked me in my ass and said, hey, stupid. And I said, Myself said, did you not put 2 and 2 together and get 4? I said I did. And then my inner self said, then you're still continuing to do this because. But I had to get to that point. I had to get to that level. Everybody does not get there in a timely fashion. Me, I was still basing it off of what it was prior to. And you can't do that. Ever, at all, for no reason at all whatsoever. Lord, I am sleepy. And my face is rough. And I don't like it. But, see, this would be the perfect time to just drag my sister in here. Ew. Shit. Oh shit. Sorry. I scared the bejesus out of a pigeon because some things is nasty. I don't like them up and around where I live. You want to stand on a bar or a banister, go across to the other building. Thank you, but they love having you over there. They feed you. You find no food here. Rats with wings. Anyway. Anyway, moving on. I got tired of it. And so what I started doing is I would keep a mental note of everything. And my mind is like a vault. I put things in. I close it, I seal it, I lock it. And when you keep doing, when things keep going at the same process, the same speed, everything is the same, it becomes repetitive. I make mental notes. And then when you turn around and ask me for something or to do something, that's when I run back to the vault and I open it and I press play. Be careful what you say to people. Be careful how you treat people. And it is a true statement. You will need me before I need you. But here's the thing. I never needed you. At all. You were just there. Okay, look surprised. My AC is on 78, and in here, I swear it's about 50. Anyway. But that relationship, I don't see myself as needing a relationship. Like, for what? What I do in a relationship, I can do by myself. Oops, I do it. I'm just saying. But, I'm sorry, I cannot stop raising my left eyebrow. It's just like one of those subconscious automatic things. Like my eyebrow just goes up. I can feel it. Anyway. Since my sister ain't in here, this would be a good time to say, you coming in? You dropping by? Or I could grab her by her roots of her hair and drag her in. But I don't want to do that. She's working. I hope. You know how folks like to do. Oh, I'm headed into work. Mm-hmm. See, when I'm off work, I can't really check. So folks say I'm headed into work. 20 minutes later, yeah, see what had happened was, anyway, moving on. It's relationships can cause negative, emotional, mental, physical triggers. Medically, that is called PTSD. I mean, all of the dirt of my relationship, I have not put out yet. And I'm waiting for the most opportune time, okay, to yank that cat out the bag. Okay? I'm a yank it by its tail. Okay? I promise you. I'm gonna yank it. I don't care if it's the cat clawing onto the burlap sack. I'm gonna yank that cat out the bag by its tail. See, and this is what I love. The threats I used to get being in that shit show, which was only twice. I received 2 and I gave 1. And they stopped. But anyway, besides the point. But, like I said yesterday, relationships take 2. If only one person is in it, that is not a relationship. That is called a codependency. Where all the signs are there saying, hey, hi, I'm not treating you the same. I'm not talking to you the same. Nothing we do is the same. Hi, where are you? That's no longer a relationship. Okay? I'll go a step further. No communication, no relationship. No emotional connection, no relationship. No bond, no relationship. And like someone I love simply says, no ham, no bacon, no spam. Okay? No ma'am, no ham, no bacon, no spam. Let's call a spade a spade. You're just codependent on each other for a security blanket, financial assistance, whatever it is. Oh, congratulations. But a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people just don't get it. Oh, hi, over there. There you are. How are you? Oh my God. I swear I want to kick us. She just pops the hell up at the most random damn time. Oh shit. Hi. Oh, well damn. Oh shit. Nope. But to be honest, right, you are a ninja. Just come in with a smoke bomb. Smoke clears, there you are. You know. um but honestly, the relationship I was in caused severe PTSD for me. And it's like the longer time goes on, which is going to keep going, whether I deal with it or not, it's still going to be there. And that's what a lot of people are tiptoeing around, for lack of better terms, because no good, healthy relationship is going to be constant back and forth. The finger pointing, the blaming, the yelling, the name calling, the disrespect. It's not going to be that. I had to learn that the hard way. My mom was married. And he was a complete loser then. When I got older, I saw that. We were taught to have respect for adults. So there were certain things I didn't say, or certain things I did not let my mother hear me say. Let's be honest. And I think today she knows everything I said. If not, whoopsie. This too shall pass. But, looking back at that marriage, I'm like, dude, you weren't a man. You were a male. That's what you were, a male. That's it. Because no man is going to carry on the way this particular male did and expect everything to be hunky fucking dory. You have got my mother twisted. Okay, you've got her bent. Okay, I don't know if you know her mother, my grandmother. Don't nobody in my family play that shit. Nobody. Anyway, moving on. But what I kept within me is the fact that maybe we could get back to how it started. Man, bye. Okay, bye. I mean, if I didn't, teleport two fingers, it would have been going on 11 years. Oh no ho. Oh no ho. No ma'am. No ma'am. But, and for me, I could talk about this all day because it is something that needs to be heard. It needs to be dealt with. Because there's a lot of people that are not dealing with it. Like I do. I just sweep it under the rug and keep it moving. I wear a mask all the time. When people ask me how I'm doing, I'm good. I'm fine, and how are you? Just good. I'm good. But in all actuality, behind the mask, there is damage. There is shards of glass. There is anger. There is rage. There's disappointment. And I hide all of that and more behind a mask. I do it with the tone of my voice. I do it with my facial expressions. You know, even though I'm sitting here doing this video now, and I'm talking about it. Like, I literally, right now, I literally want to turn into the Hulk and blaze my trail from where I'm sitting right now all the way to the Upper East Coast. Just saying. That's where my rage is. That's where the PTSD comes from. Because I sat there and I allowed everything to take place. Why? That's a damn good question. Shit. It's a damn good question. Like now, if I'm out around people, don't touch me at all. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. Because even if it's an accident, I don't care if I'm about to face plant in the middle of some stone steps. Let me go. Don't touch me. Because I promise you, as soon as you touch me, I'm swinging. That's just how it's gotten. I went to the grocery store a couple weeks ago, and this lady tapped me on my shoulder, and as I turned, I was about to swing, and I didn't, because I could tell by the tap, she meant no harm. And I could tell she was a female. So I had to catch myself real quick. Because this good old ring was coming around. Coming around the mountain when he comes. Anyway. So that's where it's gotten for me. Hopefully everybody else is not like that, but I do know what I went through. I do remember what it felt like. I do remember what I saw. I remember every intricate detail. And that's the sad thing, because I was just having, a friendly chat with somebody, and they said something that was said during my relationship, and I blacked out. Okay, legit blacked out. And I couldn't see, I couldn't hear, I couldn't think. My only reaction was to defend. And it was just texting. And I literally put my phone down and I leaned back against my wall. And I'm just like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, nothing of your past is in your present. Nothing. Not a shoe, not a sock, not a scent, nothing. But yet my mind is still holding on to that. I don't even know what to call it. My mind is still holding on to that garbage. That is what I get for letting myself get intertwined with the memory of then. What? Why would you do that? Why? Ugh. Here I go, just a pecking away. Peck. Oh. Um. Okay. That awkward. Um. like there's just so much. Okay. People don't realize the damage they can do to somebody mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, anything by their words and their actions. It's always been said actions speak louder than words. And I've heard, oh, that's not true. My word is my bond. I'm always this, I'm always that. Shut up. Because if you were, you wouldn't have to say that every freaking 10 minutes. So by you saying that and repeating yourself, you're either trying to make us believe that, or you're trying to say it enough to make you believe it. I can see through the bullshit. So that's why when it comes to letting people into my space, oh no. Oh no. I'm not just gonna hand you the key, from the balcony and say, let yourself in. Okay, I may look crazy. Okay, I am. Okay, I'm a little cuckoo. Because I say that because, God, my hair itches. I'm ready to take this bun out of my head. Okay, I'm ready to do something with it. Maybe set it on top. I'm not about to put it on top of my head. You will not catch me looking like a freaking brown Teletubby. I'm good. But I know my sister's gonna swoop in and say something slick because I know she heard me. I'll open the door for that one. I just open the door and I know she's gonna come right in there and just sucker punch my ass. Anyway, I'm just waiting. But chairs on my nerves. Yeah. But the psychological damage that is done during a relationship, the person on the receiving end of that has to carry that with them. And we all know that somewhere down the line there's another relationship that's going to be had by the person that received all of this psychological trauma. Now, the person that did the dishing of the psychological damage, once that person split from the one that received it, there's going to be a new relationship here, and there's going to be a new relationship here. So either this person is going to try to find a way to think about changing their ways, or this one in this new relationship is going to become like the ex, or like me. I can think and act as both, but my mind is twisted. So I hear what you're saying. Nothing personal. Nothing personal at all. Okay, she must be busy because she ain't say nothing. um, She might just be waiting to tell me on the phone because she knows how I'm gonna react and I'm a cackle, and I'm not about to cackle on live. I know I turn into a hyena. My sister has a way with words, and even though it would be in the comments or in the text, I could hear her voice in my head. Freaking that. And I will just start the laugh fest. Anyway. Oh, just in case you're wondering, yes, I did put a time frame on the comments, sis, because I know you like to go back and forth, so there is a time limit. Watch her text me. Ass. Anyway. But my mind is twisted. So I hear what you're saying. And there are a lot of kind, genuine people on this planet. God help them. Because you have people like my ex that will drain you dry of everything you have. I mean, literally drain you dry and then try to suck the life out of you. You are a narcissistic leech. You are a narcissistic physical, spiritual, emotional, mental. I mean, I can go on and on, but you're a leech. When someone tries to bleed you dry of everything, your life included, and still has the balls to turn around and blame you for something or accuse you of something when you have done absolutely nothing but to make them happy and to make them feel loved at all times, even when you're asleep, that is a narcissistic leech. Get rid of it. Kill it. And when I say kill it, I mean take your energy, take yourself away from it. Because it's not going to do you any justice. In the long run, it can drive you insane. Almost went there. Except I turned my insanity into violence. I got very violent. Literally. I got very violent. I got very aggressive. I just became evil. I was evil. Like, somebody could say just one word to me, and I'm not there. I'm not approachable. And I walk out, what? And that's all it took. What? I think that's why I keep my hair up now. Folks like to grab. Folks like to snatch. Let me see that open hand coming. I'm promising you. Let me see that open hand coming. I'm breaking at least 3 of your fingers. 3 of them. Because I only got one good shot at getting 3 of the motherfuckers. One good clean shot. Well, actually, that's a lie. But anyway, moving on. That relationship I was in made me violently aggressive. Even now, I am violently aggressive because that's become my new norm, if that makes any sense. Yes, I can laugh. Yes, I can joke. I can, kiki. I can crack up with my sister, crack up with the rest of my family. But under all of that laughing and joking and kiki, there is this very, very, very thick layer of aggressive violence. Okay? And all it takes is one word. Which word doesn't matter. That it could be that word for the day. It could be the word of the moment. It could be how the word was said. I'm like a freaking cannonball. No, cannonballs just kind of shoot. I'm like a heat-seeking missile. Honestly. I'm a heat-seeking missile. Because I see you. You can move all around and do everything you want to do. I'm not going to lose sight of you. And I think we all should ask my ex exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, we can't. I need somebody to ask me why we can't. Sis, ask me why in the comments why we can't ask my ex why I just said that. Upside down. I think she's busy working. We gonna give her a moment. We gonna give her a moment. Cause I know she's working. Well, since she is refusing, I'm offering. We can't ask my ex shit. Oh. Why, you may ask? Because you are locked up. They won't let you out. And I had nothing to do with it. Not a damn thing. I am not a cop caller. Man, look, I'll tell you what had happened was, the whole what had happened was, is thought, this full thought, that you can go out into the real world and act like you in your teens and 20s and early 30s. Okay? And get things the way you used to get them. And not get caught. Your dumb behind is forgetting. Okay? Not only are you on the of the roll, okay, you already have priors. Narcotics, possession of illegal firearms, resisting arrest, lewdness, gross and indecency. I mean, the list goes fucking on and on. And let me tell you, I did not find out about any of this shit until when? Towards the end. And I was like, oh. Oh. So this is what that's what we do. Oh. Okay. Nasty ass. Oh, nasty ass. Now, I'm not mad. I ain't mad at that. Oh, no. I learned from it. I don't care what people say to me. Until you show me proof of who you are, I will not believe you. Okay? But if you find someone that does, please tell them I said, Godspeed. And in the words of my sister, I wish I can get her tone just right. But it's a damn shame what they did to that dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Just remember, oh tall one, I have information on you that you will never have of mine. I don't care if I'm laying on my deathbed in the back of a hospital. You ain't gonna ever get my damn information. You already try to do a loan in my name using your social security number. You ain't bright. See, folks ain't bright. Not only is my social security number or that information locked, but I get alerts every time it's attempted to be accessed. And they come where? To my phone. Okay? And I know where I was on April 19th. 2020, and it was nowhere near the alert said where it took place. You didn't even have my full name. So what you were doing was retarded. Because all of the credit bureaus sent me an email. Credit Karma sent me an email. Citibank sent me an email. All of my credit cards sent me an email. Okay? Because, yeah. See, and there's this lovely, intricate little detail. I'm not sure if this is worldly known, but see, if you have the right resources, you can find out just about anything you want about somebody. Because I did it. After that shit show was all said and done, and you're now tucked away back in the little box like a lovely new pair of shoes, I reached out to one of my contacts. And that's all I'm saying about that. But since you're still tucked away in your little box, I hope you have people waiting on you hand and foot, because you thought you were going through hell when you had no money and you was on the outside, and you called me crying on my voicemail. I mean, I played that voicemail for hours. I mean, damn, if it could have been a streaming track on YouTube, I'd have hit the repeat button. Just repeat. You sitting outside crying. The fuck you want me to do? Shit. You sitting outside crying, bitch, you did it to yourself. And that's the point I turn the tables. That's where I got even. You needed me. I never needed you. Ever. Ever. The only reason why you were in my life is because I wanted you there. Aside from that, I didn't need you. At all. But the only thing that surprises me, that shocks the hell out of me, because me now, looking back at what I allowed, I could beat the hell out of myself. I won't, but I could. But had you tried that now, bruh, you would have been talking to yourself. Because me now, I will look at you like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you done? That's kind of the look I have when people are trying to have an argument with me. I'll just, mm-hmm. 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 Are you done? I have a friend that can't stand that. I'm not going to elevate my blood pressure and give myself a headache and strain my throat. Yes, I said throat. Okay? With a k, not a t. I'm not going to strain my throat, raise my blood pressure, give myself a headache, elevate my volume, to have a debacle with nobody. Are you done? Like, like Judge Judy. I want to go to lunch. Honestly, lately, I have not been engaging in the bullshit. Period. I haven't. For what? What purpose is there to engage in the bullshit? Please explain that to me. Please. So, looking back at the crap I went through, I will be damned if I go anywhere near that shit again. I don't care if it's for, a couple of Trump checks. I don't care if it's for some Bill Gates money. Shit. Now, if I can take some Bill Gates money, child, I wouldn't be living here. Ooh, I'll go ahead and pay for what you do. We gonna hold that in, but we just gonna hush. But let's just say this. I will learn how to become the new Ghost. Okay? Will be Ghost Recon. Okay? But there will be no Recon. Okay? It'll just be Ghost. And I'm not talking about the movie Ghost. Don't touch me. I don't want you to miss me. I don't want you to cry. I don't want to feel your spirit. Okay? You take you and your spirit and move on to the hereafter. And leave me the hell alone. Thank you. I am a fool. But honestly, I'm thankful that I finally grew up and stopped holding on to that image that was first built when I was in high school. I mean, let's be honest, the only reason why we didn't continue while I was in high school is because I wanted to protect your ass. Because in all actuality, my family would have hung you out to dry. Just saying. Maybe I should have let him. Just hung you out to dry. Like a slab of meat. You know. Hanging in the back. Like before, back in the day, way back in the day, before there was electricity, and how the butchers would cut up the meat and put it on meat hooks in the back, and just salt them, just salt it up. It keeps the flies off of it. It preserves the meat, pulls out all the moisture, dries the shit up. I'm not trying to go that route. I'd rather get my meat from the grocery store, or Amazon Fresh, or Whole Foods, or Sprouts. Whole Foods and Sprouts got some, man, look. If you're looking for some natural food, go to one of those. But if you don't have them, God be with you. Shut up, sis. I know she's gonna say something. Just shut it up. Oh. Anyway. But do not let a relationship, if that's what you choose to call it, change who you are. If you are not being treated the way you want to be treated, if you are not being treated with love, care, and respect consistently, but you are constantly being ridiculed, talked down to, disrespected, called out of your name, and feeling lower than or less than, leave. Period. Leave. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you out in a new state by yourself, or you got your family right around the rubber band. Leave. Leave. Because the longer you stay in something so toxic, the longer the effects will have on you. You may not notice the effects right then, but later on down the line, they're gonna hit you. They're gonna hit you. And you can be sitting like, damn. Why'd I stay in that shit for? Damn. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all do it. At some point or another, we all have been in a relationship that has turned into a shit ship. I've had one. I'm just saying. I'm being honest. I'm transparent on this damn channel. Yes, the hell I am. Trans motherfucking parent. I've had one toxic relationship. Who the hell? Speaking of Amazon Fresh, damn it. I forgot to get coffee filters. I mean, I don't need coffee filters because my coffee maker has a reusable filter. I'm just petty. Anyway, and I ain't going to the store to pick up none either. That is out of the question. That means I would actually have to put outside clothing on. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. No ham, no bam, no spaking. Yes, no spaking. That is a new word, spaking. I'm sorry, I just had that whole mental picture of spaking. That don't even look right. I mean, it's a funny word, but I'm good. Spam and bacon. Now, I like two different kinds of bacon. I like turkey bacon, and I like uncured bacon. But it's bacon. I'm not going to even touch it. And we're going to keep on moving. We're gonna keep it moving. But honestly, seriously, do not allow anyone to remold or resculpt you. I know you're probably sitting there, you're listening to this like, what? But if you take a minute and you sit back and pay attention to what the person you're in a relationship with says and does. Like, I get angry. I'm not hiding that shit. My dishwasher, I put a load of dishes in my dishwasher a while ago. Amazon just sent me that alert like 2 minutes ago. What? Okay. Whatever. Sit back. Listen. Don't hear. Listen. There's a difference. Hearing is like I can hear my fan. I can hear my AC. Okay? I can hear the car outside. Listen. I'm going to need you to step outside of your relationship and listen. Because if somebody is not loving, not caring, very rude, just not addressing you, not engaging with you, they're no longer in a relation and or ship with you. They are just there. Okay. But get out. Get out. I mean, who's worth more to you, them or you? Get out. Okay, so you're gonna be alone for a minute. Okay, use that alone time to get you together. Elevate yourself. If you want to go back to school. If you want to get a better job. If you already got a job, okay, good. You're not ready to go back to school, don't know what you want to do. Take the time for you. Fix you. Do what makes you happy for you. If you want to go and have a gym membership and spend half your week in the gym, be my guest. But I'm going to need you to let your body recover. Okay? I'm going to need you to let your body recover. Because I'm not trying to see somebody barely moving around, leaving the gym, and you got people like me that'll be sitting there looking at you like this. The hell wrong with you? That's me. Or like a friend. I had this friend back in high school, and we would always find our way to the shopping center where the gym was. This fool would always go get a triple scoop cone and go stand in the gym's window. I mean, the first time it happened, you know, I'm on the outside. So we're walking and we're going to another store. All of a sudden, I turn to say something. Friend gone. I'm like, okay, I got the keys to the car, so you can't go anywhere. So I'm like, okay, maybe he went into another store. I turn around. He's starting to just. And I'm like, bruh. I didn't know how to react. I really didn't. So I didn't react. I was just like, I'm going to walk away now. Okay, I'm just going to see myself to the left. To the left, to the left. Ooh, that's a good song. See, and that's another reason why I won't change my cell number. Because I am really, really, really waiting to see if I'm going to get a call or a text at some point in life. Then I'm going to answer the phone. Who are you? Oh, that's what you're looking for? Oh, he died. You know, if you like to send a card, flowers, or if you like to contribute, or if you like to request a vial of the ashes, you may do so. I'm going to need you to email this email address so you can request a vial of the dearly departed's ashes. May he forever be with you. I'm sitting right here. Damn it. But I would do some shit like that though. You think you heard now? If you don't know me. Oh shit. 10 damn years and this motherfucker still don't know shit. Damn. You know, I was beginning to think that I had multiple personalities. I don't. It's called when I get fed the fuck up. Oops. That's what I'm gonna call it, when I get fed the fuck up. Oops. Ain't nothing after, just oops. No, ma'am. Not doing it. Okay. So, sorry. But get out of those relationships. Do yourself that favor. Okay? Do yourself that favor and get out of a relationship like that. Okay? If you are feeling unloved, unwanted, unvalued, inferior, let down, disappointed, constantly sad, get out. Relationship, marriage, engagement, get out. All right. So, that concludes this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love my water. If you like this video, subscribe. You can find me on Twitter at Loyal to My Crown. It is a picture of me. I'm actually smiling. I think it's the same picture on this channel. I'm not sure. I've redone things so many times I don't know. But my Twitter account has the Puerto Rican flag behind my face. But you can always email the channel directly at zakarah@gmail.com, and my phone is below 50%. All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. your opinions, especially about this. And I just want to see, other people's views of certain things in their relationship. If you don't want to put it out there publicly, I get it. You can send it to me in a DM on Twitter, and I will DM you right back as soon as I've gotten it and I've read it. We can have a discussion there. It can be completely anonymous. I don't have to know your name. I don't have to know anything. But if you just want to discuss it, we can. And if you're looking for tips on how to make your gracious exit, by all means. But please don't stay in something like that. It's not healthy. And it will affect you in the long run, longer than you could possibly think. Okay? So on that note, no drama, no stress, no BS, no mess. Hope everybody has a great day. And it is Tuesday. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I will be at work tomorrow. Yeah. Who? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope I do not have to come back today and do another video, because if I do, again, I will be dragging the hell out of somebody. And even though they may not be known to you, they are known to me. As a matter of fact, I got somebody in mind, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. But only time will tell. All right, gotta go.